What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa.
Hi guys, my name is Alice and this is the second part of a spilled build for the Kardashians house. First part you can find on my channel, or I will leave a link somewhere on the screen or in description box. But basically, first part we built the house and now we're gonna furnish it together. So it took me quite some time to finish this build in generally, especially a long time took decorating aspect of it. But I'm pretty happy with how it turned out, so I hope you will like it too. In my defense, why it took it so long, I could say that I had few issues with my game, especially with the Reshade mod. If you don't know what Reshade is, it's basically a program or a script that makes coloring for the game. On more powerful computers, with good graphic card, it also can make pretty background blur and a lot of other effects. So in my case, I reinstalled the game and my dumb ass forgot that Reshade keeps its files in game folder. So I deleted my game and my Reshade presets. It was the depressing time of the year, because I can't live without presets anymore, and at first I thought it's wacky thing to use a Reshade on game, but it turned out as a great thing for me and I really enjoy my game when it's bright and colorful. And in this video, by the way, I also use Reshade, and in half of the video it's one preset and in other it's different version. So first preset I used of course before, and the other is a similar version that I've tried to recreate, but not sure it turned out as good as it first were. Anyways, I think I should stop redeeming myself and actually talk about the build. I mean, that's why we are here, and that's what we are here for. So we are already on the office area, since the dining area wasn't like really big one and didn't have much space to work with, and the office is actually quite decorated in their house, and I believe it's office of the mother of the Kris Jenner, and she has a lot of things on her shelves and a lot of awards on them. So I tried to kind of recreate this, but of course with Sims we have limited amount of things to put there. So I tried my best with items that we have in the game and didn't use custom content for this particular room. But in other rooms you could see my kinda beloved mirrors, and in the living room I used curtains that I downloaded, and this is probably it. So this house has CC, but just few items like mirrors and the curtains. So if you don't like CC and don't download CC content, you still can use this house, but there's gonna be no mirror in the dining area and gonna be no curtains in the living room. But I think you can replace this mirror like with some kind of fancy painting, and curtains, like game has a lot of cool curtains, but I don't know, I kinda didn't find any, and they've been ruining the vibe that I was going for, and I decided to download few curtains. Like they, I believe, a recreation of the Maxis content, so it's not like something extra not in game style, or I don't know. So I try to keep this house like max is much on the 100, I believe. So from what I see, I kinda losing the track of the video and not really commenting on it. So as you can see here, we are already in the kitchen, and I placed like a mirror background behind the stoves. There's gonna be 2 stoves, and I kinda realizing now that I forgot a fridge. That's a disaster. But I promise that I'm gonna be placing it, and the house you're gonna be downloading is gonna have a fridge. But again, in my defense, I can say that I was blown away by this counter in the middle. I did few versions and didn't include them here because it took like a lot of time to redo it, and I decided to cut to the version that I actually used. So in their house they have those like, I believe they called islands, those islands in the center of the kitchen, and the chairs, by the way, that they have is actually quite different. They are probably like white with a silver furniture, but since we don't have those in the game, I decided to use those. I think they are kinda matching the stoves and the floor, so I think it's okay to use different items when we don't have actually similar items in the game, since it's not really a recreation and not exact copy of the house. I believe they have like more rooms and probably like more bedrooms, and by the way, this house have like 2 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. So as you can see, it's not a huge house. It's probably for parents and the child, or maybe parents and the grown-up child with maybe a husband or something, because the second room I built is not really for a teenager or a little child. It's more like for young adult that has its own taste, and probably a woman. Of course, I gave this specific description of a person who lives in a second room, but for sure it could be anyone that you think is fitting there. It's just my opinion and who I would place there if I was playing in this house. Speaking about playing in the house, I have another speed build coming up, and it's really small one, and I wanted to post it before this one because it's Strange Build team build and it was easier to edit, but I decided to finally finish this one before jumping up on a different topic. And also because some of you have been asking me here and on my Instagram. By the way, follow me on the Instagram. So few people been asking for this house in particular, when and where they can download it. So I felt really bad telling them they can't yet. That's also why I decided to finish this house before the Strangeville. But Strangeville house is coming up, so stay tuned. So, as you can see, we are already in the living room and decorating it with the mirrors on the walls. I really like this part of the room and I really like the mirrors. So it's like 2 combined and I'm happy. By the way, guys, I'm curious if you watch this video with the sound on or with the sound off. And does it really matter for you? If the video has voiceover or just music is okay. Let me know what you think about it. And of course, I would not know your opinion if you watch the video with the sound off. So, if you listen to me to this point, let me know in the comments, please. Because I'm kinda desperate at this point. And I don't know what to talk about in the voiceover, and it kinda drives me nuts. But if you like this kind of videos, I will continue to do voiceover for them. By the way, I'm personally enjoying this kind of videos, and when I watch a speed build, I like to listen to people, so that's why I decided to do this on my own videos. But anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna end this video over here. I hope you liked the video and the speed build. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye bye!
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I've been stuck on your memory, but it's not like I